Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm running a few errands and I wanted to show you all my very first apartment to show you how far I've come, and so I can also look back and see how far I've come. As you know, I'm in South Florida visiting. Now, it's not the best. We're in the entrance and look, it's not gated. Anyone can just walk up in here. I think that's how I had that issue with that coworker that was stalking my ass, that I got fired. Hey. Like, no means no. But anyways, yeah, so this was my very first apartment. It's privately owned. It wasn't this color. They just painted it this gruesome green, or I guess you could call it emerald green, darling. Like, there's too much. So this is my first apartment. Well, this was my first apartment. I was in my 20s when I moved out of my mom's place, and I think like a year before that, I went through a breakup with a guy that I thought I was gonna marry. I thought I loved. I thought he was gonna make it to the NBA. He was playing college basketball. He was very loving and supportive, and life just did what life does. It showed me that when you make plans, God laughs. And did God laugh? Yes, God did. Let me show you what it was looking like, y'all. Okay, this is what I was coming home to every day. I was on the first floor, but now I know the dangers of living on the first floor in an apartment complex. It's one of these apartments over here. So let me tell y'all, one of the things I hated about this complex was that all these parkings in front of the building are for the residents. All the guest parking were on the very beginning entrance of it, so people had to park and then walk over to your unit, which I absolutely hated. I love where I live now. Y'all seen her. Y'all know she's looking fabulous. She's gated because we know that men can't take no for an answer, so you need security as a woman. I recommend any woman that lives alone, lives with a roommate, as long as you're a woman, you need to live in a gated community, a gated home. Like, I refuse to ever live in a place where it's not gated. I realize I need that extra measure of security as an attractive female woman. I need that extra measure of security as an attractive woman. I need it. Like, men can't help themselves. Let me help them to the police. Officer, this one right here. This one right over here that can't take no for an answer. Loser. Big L. Anyways, I'm just venting. But I'm gonna park and then I wanna just go for a walk and show you. Oh, I remember they had mad iguanas. I don't know how long that walk is gonna last. I wanna show y'all how it was looking when I would walk. Okay, there's plenty of parking here, so I guess I'll park over here somewhere. Yeah, I'm parking. Hey y'all, one of the selling points for me when I was looking at units for my first apartment was walkability. Now, it's not walkable, but there's this great big thing in the back that I'm gonna show you right now that I enjoyed walking. Let me show you. Ooh, green. So the great news is it is not too bad. The weather is actually complying with me. I'm not walking this full thing. There's somewhere else I want to go that's more intriguing to my interests. But I'm going to show you this one little area. Man, if you would have told me that my second apartment, which my favorite number is 2, my second apartment would be exceedingly, abundantly, and above all things, I wouldn't even have believed you. I'd have been like, me? On the 12th floor of a luxury high-rise building that's 24 floors? Me? Have a pool on the rooftop? A barbecue? Grill? Fire pit? Pool table? Me? How do we afford that? But I feel like I was definitely being redeemed. I was double for my trouble, honestly. So, yeah. I'm gonna show you this little piece of the river. What is this? Like a spout? And then we're gonna go to a park that I really love to go to.